Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Georgia Southern University's Spring Commencement Ceremony. Before we officially begin, please listen to several announcements. These are presented in the interest of making this day more comfortable for you and memorable for our graduates. Before and during the ceremony, please remain in your seats. Your movements may be disruptive to the ceremony. Candidates, please remain at your seat until the stage party has exited the field after the ceremony. Candidates will recess following the faculty. Guests, after the ceremony, please remain at your seats until the recessions are completed. Family and friends, photographs may be taken from your seats, but please do not move around during the ceremony. Graduates, a professional photographer will take your picture twice during the ceremony. Please stop on the X in the middle of the stage as you cross the stage, and then again as you exit the stage. In the unlikely event of an emergency today, we will make an announcement from the stage and ask you to follow directions from building security and university police. Commencement is a special and important occasion for the graduates and for all of you who have come here, many from a long distance, to witness this memorable event. Names of the graduates will be called at a pace that will keep the proceedings moving as quickly as possible. Every family wants to hear the name of their graduate called. Please give all graduates and their families and friends the opportunity to hear their names. Certainly, we all feel like cheering when our special graduate crosses the stage, but that may prevent others from hearing the name of their graduate. In fairness, the last graduate today should be granted the same attention and respect as the very first. Finally, out of respect for the great accomplishments of all our graduates, please silence all cell phones now. Your cooperation will be very much appreciated in making this occasion one of dignity and decorum befitting Georgia Southern University. Now, please rise as you are able for the processional. Thank you.
Please remain standing as you are able for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes had bright stars through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran gallant, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. Good morning. I am Kyle Marrero, and I have the great honor of serving as president of Georgia Southern University. On behalf of Georgia Southern University's faculty, staff, students, administrators, and especially our class of 2023, I welcome you to our spring commencement ceremony. First, I want to thank Nicholas Porter, a graduate student studying music and vocal performance, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Great job, Nicholas. Graduates, congratulations on your special day where we recognize the importance of this occasion in your life. I don't need to tell you about your unique college journey, which has been challenging for all of us, but I'm so very proud of how together we have persevered, allowing us to have a successful semester, and today, our commencement ceremony. So let us take a moment in appreciation of the efforts of all of those who have helped them along the way. Graduates, I want you to take this opportunity now to turn, wave, and thank your family and friends who are here today to celebrate your accomplishment. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, friends, relatives, just random people that showed up. Thank you. This graduation is a momentous occasion for Georgia Southern University as well as for all of you here today. You are part of history at Georgia Southern. Approximately 4,200 students will graduate this semester with associates, baccalaureate, master's, specialist, and doctoral degrees. Before we get to our speakers today, I want to call attention to a couple items in your program. First, I want to recognize the members of our platform party who are listed on page 17 of the commencement program. Second, I want to call attention to the university's values, mission, and vision listed on page 7 of your program. You see, at Georgia Southern, these are more than just words on a document. They are our map, our guiding principles for which we stand and the environment which we must foster. We strive every day to model our values of collaboration, academic excellence, discovery and innovation, integrity, openness and inclusion, and sustainability. We work every day to enhance the global impact of our students, faculty, staff, and alumni. And every day we call for a culture here at Georgia Southern where every one of you and every one of us understands the critical role we each play in achieving the goals of the institution and ultimately the success of you, our students. At the front line of these efforts are our faculty, who provide a critical connection to our students and who are individually mentors to each of these graduates. Each graduate will have their own very special story about a professor whose inspiration and interest shaped their success, not only in college, but also in their careers in ways that will be appreciated even more as their future unfolds. Caring faculty. committed to the success of our students, is a hallmark of Georgia Southern University. I ask now that the faculty of Georgia Southern University please rise. To the graduates, I say, please show your thanks and applaud these dedicated individuals who have guided you along your journey. Thank you, faculty. You may be seated. I would now like to invite our Student Government Association President, Ms. Alexis Belvin, to the podium to congratulate our graduates. Alexis?
Good morning, family, friends, faculty, staff, and the class of 2023. It is an honor to stand before you all today and to have served as your SGA president. During my time, I've had the opportunity to give 8 commencement remarks over the last 2 years. Yet today, this invokes a different feeling in me as this commencement hits home. I am now able to deliver a message to the audience who has felt and experienced everything at the same time I have. The class of 2019. Today is our day. We've all had the experience coming in as freshmen and getting sent home due to COVID-19 and transitioning from what we hoped to what it had to be. The journey we have from that moment up until now is not something that no one else can share but us. Everyone's flight to this finish line had their own ups and downs. But one thing that remains the same for all was our will to soar above the challenges. I read somewhere, a river cuts through a rock not because of its power, but its persistence. As today marks a day of celebration, don't forget to reflect. Reflection gives us perspective. Perspective gives us understanding, and understanding gives us wisdom. As I close, I want to pay tribute to what I heard someone once say. You are not what you have done, you are what you overcome. The past does not define you, it prepares you. As everyone receives their degree today, remember that you are a walking testimony. E.F. Skidmore once said, eagles come in all shapes and sizes, but you will recognize them chiefly by their attitudes. Go be great, and never lose sight of the eagle within. Class of 2023, we made it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Alexis. And just so you notice, she has her cap and gown. She is graduating today with you all. Congratulations, Alexis. Now I have the pleasure of introducing a board member of our Alumni Association, Ms. Virginia Josie, to offer congratulations on behalf of our Alumni Association. Virginia?
Good afternoon. On behalf of the more than 146,000 Georgia Southern alumni around the world, we congratulate you, the class of 2023. Today, we celebrate with you on this momentous accomplishment. I'd like to ask my fellow alumni in the audience today to please stand or raise your hand as you are able. Woo. Graduates, this is the community that you are joining, and it is our honor to be here today and welcome you as the newest members of the Georgia Southern University alumni community. Today is a special day for each of you and your families. I know the road getting here was not easy, but you are stronger because of your journey at Georgia Southern University, and you are ready to go forth and lead in your profession and in your community. For some of you, you are earning your first degree from Georgia Southern. For others, you are joining a special group of alumni that are double Eagles or triple Eagles. Whatever your path has been, you are starting a lifetime as a member of a group of alumni recognized as innovative, groundbreaking, service-minded, and, without a doubt, accomplished. While you are celebrating, take a moment and remember those who helped and encouraged you along the way. The encouragement and motivation they provided was an important part of your success. As you turn the page in this chapter of your life, whether you remain in the state of Georgia, travel across the country, or abroad, I hope you will lean on the Alumni Association to connect you with other Eagles and back to the institution that we all love. As you depart today, do not let this be your last visit to campus. I challenge you to begin to think of how you will give back to this great university so that future students will have the same experience and opportunities that you have had. Again, congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Association. Go Eagles and hail Southern.
Thank you so much, Virginia. We are so very proud of our alumni and the continued support they provide to Georgia Southern. Graduates, guests, and friends, please help me welcome today's commencement speaker, Dr. Catherine Lanier, a Georgia Southern graduate who is a highly accomplished science education leader and a master communicator currently serving as Director of STEM Education Outreach at Southern Research in Birmingham, Alabama. When Dr. Lanier started her current position in 2017, it was a first-of-its-kind job that she built into a program now providing rich learning experiences that have impacted more than 225,000 students across Alabama. Dr. Lanier created and hosts Alabama STEM Explorers, an Emmy Award-nominated series of stimulating 30-minute television episodes that air on PBS and draw an audience of over 100,000 viewers each and every week. In addition to this work, she serves on a number of state committees and councils that influence education policy and shape STEM education across Alabama. She started her career as an accomplished scientist with a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry from Georgia Southern in 2012. She went on to earn her PhD in chemistry from Georgia Tech, where she received the Georgia Tech Presidential Fellowship, an award allocated to the top 5% of each doctoral class. Her pioneering work in STEM education is a testament to her unwavering dedication to motivating the next generation of scientists and engineers. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Catherine Lanier, our guest commencement speaker.
President Marrero, distinguished faculty, parents, family, and friends, and to the class of 2023, thank you for this privilege. I am honored and I am grateful to be here today. I am also incredibly surprised to be here. When I think of great commencement speeches, and I've been thinking of them a lot lately, I think about those delivered by the Steve Jobs and the Oprah Winfreys of the world. They're delivered by people who have conquered empires, overcome impossible odds, and have reached the pinnacle of their careers. They're delivered by those who have been resilient in the face of tragedy, endured unimaginable hardship, and led others through difficult times with hope and inspiration. They're the stories of the single-minded who have achieved extraordinary things. I am not one of those people. My name isn't on billboards or etched onto towering buildings. I'm not a titan of industry, nor do I grace the cover of glossy magazines. My life story isn't one of soul-crushing struggles, acts of heroism, or fearless feats. I haven't slayed dragons or saved the world yet, and I've never been diagnosed with anything more than seasonal allergies. I'm just an average 32-year-old with a job that I love, a one-car garage, and a really cute dog. But I am also one of you. I sat in the very chairs that you sit. I got my fair share of parking tickets, walked around Sweetheart Circle with my first love, and slept through those 8 a.m. classes. I pulled all-nighters cramming for Dr. McGivney's biochem exams. I've prayed to fall on the right side of the curve and then lied to my parents when I didn't. I've rushed this very field after a big win and cursed the refs when we lost. And I think that's why I'm here today, because I understand what it feels like to be in your shoes, especially the graduates who opted for heels over flats. But I am also here today because I belong here. I belong in this space. In the early years of my career, I found myself in a space where I didn't feel like I belonged. A room filled with elected officials, CEOs, and influential leaders I'd admired for so long. a crimson room at the Capitol with soaring ceilings and crystal chandeliers, the air dense with prestige and influence. But there I stood, surrounded by suits worn by men and women at least 2 decades my elder. There I stood, feeling like I had accidentally waded into the deep end of the swimming pool. How could a 20-something-year-old have words worth listening to, ideas worthy of sharing? How could an ordinary girl from Warner Robins, Georgia, lead a group of the powerful? I was afraid of being seen as just a kid, afraid that my inexperience would show up in every word that I spoke, every move that I made. But that was also the day I learned a critical lesson that has shaped the way I view myself and my place in this world. Dr. Neil Lamb, the chair of the council, someone I only knew by reputation at the time, walked up to me and said, "Catherine, you belong here. You belong in this space." Those 3 words, "You belong here," they are simple but profound words. I need some water. And since that day, I've carried those words with me as a reminder that I belong wherever I choose to be, in whatever setting I find myself. And I've come to realize that belonging is not about conforming to a certain standard or fitting into a specific box. It's about recognizing that we all have something unique and valuable to offer, and that our differences are what make us stronger and more resilient as a society. Belonging is a powerful force. It gives us a feeling of connection, a sense of purpose, and the confidence and courage to make a difference. When we feel like we belong, we're more likely to take risks, to speak up, to raise our hand, and to challenge the status quo. And as I've grown older, I've come to realize that belonging is more than just getting a seat at the table. It's about creating spaces for others to join you. It's also about recognizing the responsibilities that come with being part of something bigger. Our country, our world needs us to roll up our sleeves and work together, now more than ever. Whether that means fighting for justice, confronting inequality, or giving back to our communities. Our journeys are not meant to be solitary ones. We often bog down in our own sense of belonging, our own progress and achievement. But when we create space for others to rise, we build relationships, trust, and power. Making room for others is not a matter of generosity. It's a matter of necessity, and it's a matter of courage. It takes bravery to step aside and allow others to shine. But when we do, we unleash movements that change the course of human history, and movements that are sustainable and legendary. Today is a special day, a new chapter in your journey of what's to come. But it's more than just a journey to belonging. It's the determination of where you will belong, a declaration of what you will stand for and what you refuse to compromise. Today marks your first day in the real world, and it's time to start making some decisions. And by decisions, I don't mean which job offer to take, or what color tie you should wear for your big interview, or whether to swipe right or left. I'm talking about the big stuff. I'm talking about what kind of life you want to live, what kind of person you want to be, and how you're going to get there. I'm talking about what it means to live a life of purpose and how you're going to find it. I'm talking about what happens when you realize that your life is more than just a paycheck, and it's time to start living with intention. I'm talking about how you will stand in a world so divided, a world riddled with uncertainty and fear. You see, I may only be 32, but what I do know is this: the world is not always kind. Life is not always fair, and it's not always predictable. But that's what makes it beautiful. The chaos, the curveballs, the unknown, the missteps and failures. For it is in those trying moments when opportunity is born. Y'all, it is so easy to get caught up in the idea that success is measured by the amount of money in your bank account or the number of accolades on your resume. But true success is measured by the impacts you have on your communities, the positive change you shepherd into this world, and the way that you make people feel. So choose kindness, choose empathy and compassion. Choose to be a force for good in this world. And when the world knocks you down, and it will, choose to get back up and keep fighting. Keep fighting for yourself and for the next of us. And when you make it to the top of the mountain, or only partway up, choose to be grateful. Choose to remember those who supported you along the way and made space for you at the table. Thank them. It is so important that we recognize the debt of gratitude that we owe to those who have invested in us, and that we pay it forward by investing in others. So go forth with confidence, with courage, and with a deep sense of purpose. And as you move forward from this moment, if nothing else, I hope you remember those 3 words. You belong here. Not just at Georgia Southern, but in the world, in whatever space you find yourself. Congratulations, class of 2023, and on eagle's wings, you will soar.
Catherine, thank you so much for those awesome words, and you belong to us. We are so proud of you. Great job, great job. Catherine, I do have to tell you, I also got parking tickets when I was a student, but I was a music major, so when it came to my bursar bill and sent to my mom, it said VIOL period, VIOL period. She thought I was taking violin lessons. And I said, yes, I do, and they're all $15 a piece. That's it, exactly. Georgia Southern University, like many other institutions of higher education, has a long history of conferring honorary doctoral degrees to recognize individuals who exhibit exceptional achievements in an academic field, the arts and letters, their profession, or public service. Honorary degree recipients are suggested by a university committee, endorsed by Georgia Southern leadership, then approved by the University System of Georgia's Board of Regents. These honorary degrees are among the most distinctive recognitions a university can bestow. Today, we add to that honored tradition by conferring honorary doctoral degrees to Fred and Dinah Gretsch, namesakes for our nationally recognized School of Music, and a true power couple who has contributed considerable time, resources, and opportunities for Georgia Southern students and faculty. Will my friends Fred Gretsch please come forward? Unfortunately, Dinah is not able to be with us this morning, but Fred, please come forward. Ashley Walker, Dean of the Graduate School, and our Provost, Dr. Carl Reiber, please come forward. The Gretsch's own the Gretsch Company, which is headquartered in Pooler, Georgia, and it is an international leader in crafting world-class guitars and drums that produce that great Gretsch sound, admired and played by professional artists including Bo Diddley, Chet Atkins, George Harrison, Phil Collins, Charlie Watts, and Brian Seltzer, just to name a few. Individually and as a couple, Fred and Dinah Gretsch are iconic figures in the music industry and have shown untiring willingness to share their extensive knowledge and to help Georgia Southern University build relationships with others in the music industry. They have a long history of promoting music education, and their partnership with Georgia Southern is paying untold dividends for our reputation and for our students. Through their collaboration, we developed a permanent display of historical musical instruments and memorabilia, highlighting 140 years of Gretsch instruments, which is on display in downtown Savannah's District Live lobby and performance space. They also support a faculty position, a distinguished scholar in guitar music industry, a staff position in the Georgia Southern Museum to catalog and manage the permanent Gretsch collection at Georgia Southern, and 2 graduate assistantships in the Department of History for students who will help preserving the Gretsch family's collections, exhibits, and documents. Thank you, Fred and Dinah. I will now confer the honorary doctorate. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer upon each of you honorary doctorates of fine arts with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. Dr. Reiber, Dr. Walker, please hood our doctoral recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Mr. Fred W. Gretsch, Dr. Fred W. Gretsch. Now I'd like to introduce the university's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carl Reiber, who will lead us through the remainder of today's ceremony. Dr. Reiber.
Thank you, President Marrero. And just to go off script a bit, good morning, graduates, faculty, and all supporting family and friends. Fred, no one deserves it better, you and Dinah. Before we begin the conferral of degrees, I'd like to draw your attention to the faculty members who are retiring and have been granted emeritus status by the University System of Georgia Board of Regents. Their accomplishments are listed in your program starting on page 45. Please join me in thanking them for their fine contributions to Georgia Southern University and its students. We will now have the presentation of candidates for our graduate degrees. But first, I would like to recognize a very special group of graduates in this group. Graduate students who have completed 2 or more degrees from the university join a very select group called Double Eagles. Will all of today's Double Eagles please stand? The Dean of the Graduate College will present the candidates by degree, and then the President will confer the degrees. We ask that you hold your applause until all candidates have received their diplomas to permit each candidate to have their name clearly heard. Dean Walker, will you please come forward?
Good morning. I'm Dr. Ashley Walker, and it's my pleasure to serve as Dean of the Jack and Averett College of Graduate Studies and present candidates for graduate degrees. Will the candidates for doctoral degrees please rise? Let's give them a hand. Mr. President, these candidates have satisfied all requirements prescribed by the university and are entitled to receive the doctoral degree for which they've been recommended.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer on you the degree for which you've been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. I ask now that the candidates for doctoral degrees please come forward.
Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Daisy Hazel Drayton, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Dalton Christopher Hunter, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Haley Elise Kirkland, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Arthendriel Rebecca Nicholas, Doctor of Nursing Practice. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Benjamin K. Boateng, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Kylan Jahan Simpson, Doctor of Public Health. Mr. President, family and friends, Dr. Prachi Joshi, Doctor of Public Health.
We will now have the presentation of candidates for master's and specialist degrees. We ask that you hold your applause until graduates have received their diplomas to permit each graduate to have their name heard clearly. Will the candidates receiving these degrees please rise as your degree is called? Master of Fine Arts, Master of Arts, Master of Music, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Science in Applied Physical Sciences, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Science in Sports Medicine. Let's give them a round. All right. Mr. President, these candidates are entitled to receive the degree for which they have been recommended upon satisfying all requirements prescribed by the university. Candidates, please remain standing.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer on you the degree for which you have been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. Master's degree candidates, please come forward.
Jack N. Averett College of Graduate Studies. Alexis M. Litchfield. Derek Anthony Anglin, Megan Prisby, Daniel Brian Bullman, Nicholas Marlin Hunt, Megan Elizabeth Lieben, Cameron Matthew Horsful, Mathis Clark Brewington, Kylie Sarah West, Jordan Kate Childs, Shelby Grace Holden, Emily M. Pittman, Romy Himal Shah, Kimberly Francis Liebel, Jake Tyler Mendoza, JC Lee Thomas, Sarah Louise North, Jarrett Lyle Carpenter, F. Connor Busby, Petra Kish, Niklas Adrian Porter, Michaela Lee Cogswell, Kelton Marquise Elvine, Alyssa Fail, Melissa Ellen Gonzalez, Hui Tong, Haley Rebecca Walling, Megan Elizabeth Everett, Summer Megan Stokes, Carly M. Brock, Parker L. Williams, Diana Ewetola, Elijah L. Waters, Tyler Bierman, Luca Michael Achim Siegler, Ayangaifiok Maurice Akpan, Cora G. Dodson, Amy Tiana Palmer, John Donald Hott, Jennifer Sue Applin, Delaney A. Scase, Robert Thomas McPhee, Ashley Elizabeth Fordyce, Sadie Ingram, Caitlin Marie Johnson, Julissa Rodriguez, Desiree Dawn Myers.
Abby Cherry.
Ivy Morgan Collins. Zainab Oyinkansola Akinshemoyin. Jeremy Dwayne Smith. Israt Jahan. Savannah Danielle Floyd. Kelsey Amanda Floyd. Caroline Elizabeth Mitchell. Austin Paul Abar. Mackenzie Lee Johnson. Harrison Martin Curran. Ayana Rochelle Parrish. Thomas Allen Pudyal. Jada Shantae Render. Jerome Reimers. Shaitaria Dewan Johnson.
Nicholas Moore.
Kayla Michelle Johnson.
Samantha A. Weiss.
Erin Ann Yateman. Chestina Nicole Craig. Katie Ann Bowers. Adriana Renee Holloway. Elena Tandero Ortiz. Kyle E. Jorgensen. Kenneth Casey Ifekanwu. Prabal Das Gupta.
Isaac Appia.
Siobhan Das.
One more round of applause for our graduates. In preparation for recognizing our bachelor's degrees and associate degree candidates, I want to first recognize some special groups of graduates here today. Honor undergraduates are distinguished by their academic achievement. which is reflected in grade point averages signified by consistent excellent work throughout their academic career. Will the candidates graduating summa cum laude please stand? Will the candidates graduating magna cum laude please stand? And will the candidates graduating cum laude please stand? Candidates, please be seated. Guests, you should hear these academic distinctions with each graduate's name when they cross the stage. In addition, graduates who have completed the honors requirements will be identified as being among Georgia Southern University's prestigious Honors College students. Will Honors College graduates please stand? These are great distinctions for our students and for Georgia Southern University. Please join me once again in congratulating these students and thanking the faculty who have spent so much time helping them. We will now have the presentation of candidates for the undergraduate degrees by the deans of the colleges. Each college will be recognized individually, and then the president will confer all of the undergraduate degrees. Candidates are asked to return to their seats upon receiving their diploma and remain at their seat until the stage party has exited the field at the conclusion of the ceremony. Candidates are asked to return to their seats upon receiving their diploma and remain seated as the stage party exits the field and concludes the ceremony. We ask that you hold your applause until all candidates have received their diplomas in order to permit each candidate to have their names heard clearly. First up today is the Jan Ping Hu College of Public Health.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Stuart Tetters, Dean of the Jan Ping Hu College of Public Health. Will the candidates earning degrees from the college please stand? Mr. President, the faculty of the Jan Ping Hu College of Public Health presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all the requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
Good morning. I am Dr. Will Lynch, Dean of the College of Science and Mathematics. Will the candidates earning degrees from the college please stand? Mr. President, the faculty of the College of Science and Mathematics presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all the requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Dr. John Kraft, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities. Will the candidates earning degrees from the college please stand? All right. Mr. President, the faculty of the College of Arts and Humanities presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Whitney Nash, Dean of the Waters College of Health Professions. Will the candidates earning degrees from the Waters College please stand? Mr. President, the faculty of the Waters College of Health Professions presents these candidates who are eligible upon satisfying all the requirements prescribed by the university to receive the degree for which they have been recommended. Candidates, please be seated.
All right, we're getting really close. Will all the candidates please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, I confer on you the degree for which you have been recommended by the faculty of Georgia Southern University with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. I ask now that the first row of candidates please come forward. All other candidates, you may be seated until your row is ushered to come forward. And remember to stop at the X and take a really lovely picture with either the provost or I. All right? Come on up.
Jean-Ping Su, College of Public Health.
Coleman D. Janofsky. Lily Kasra, cum laude.
Carson Riley Griffiths.
Olivia Ansley Shepard, summa cum laude.
Kelly Camille Arnold.
Allison Danielle Hernandez. Amber Lee Rich.
Tyshira Annette Toby. Amber Nikeria Sanders.
Deja Aaliyah Janquel Holmes.
Mariah Faith McCassell. Taylor Denise Davis. Kyla Brene Ellsbury, cum laude. Gabby Ilma Wiggle, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Courtney Ambria Jones. College of Science and Mathematics. Sydney Marie Hopper, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Caleb Hunter Troop Clear. Ashley Marie Baisden. Sharon Elizabeth Hill.
Zoe N. Falcone. Graham Cullen Cates, Honors College Scholar.
Cassidy Nicole Harvey, magna cum laude.
Alex Grant Ferrante, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Kate Williams. Rachel K. Weidman.
Chastity Monet Harper.
Jarrell Lamar Smith. Hannah Grace Hall. William Glenn Mosley. Christina Elfrida Lowry, magna cum laude. Madison Ashley Carroll.
Leon Lamont Trice, Jr. Nicholas James Blasco.
Sierra Alasia Wallace, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Thomas J. Ramirez.
Ashley Caitlin Duty, summa cum laude. Valeria Nicole Enseñat Rivera, magna cum laude. Jayla K. Bentley.
Simran Ketan Patel.
Kirubel Wurkicho Woldeyesus. Madison Page Sewell.
Alexander Chase Winters.
Jasmine Ayana Ferris.
Dominic Andres Osler.
Ezra Michael Whitlock. Bailey Ann Richardson. Wesley Edward Handley. Grace Elizabeth Roach.
Michael Henry Shaw. Jackson A. Collier.
Trista Marie Bennett, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Marie Thurston Hutton.
Ryan Joseph Briscoe. Elizabeth Rainey Hall, magna cum laude. Colin Chauncey Cyrus. Alicia L. Duncans, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Caroline Eilette Ashby, cum laude. Daryl Brent Lucas.
Caitlin Rebecca Klassen.
Josie Lee Kearns.
Katrina J. Gaskin.
Austin Lowry. Jayla Marie Young.
Cameron Elizabeth Cheatham, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Amanda Kaylee Zoll. Laura L. Wakefield.
Kajari Jaleel Dorsey.
Eric R. Nunez. Amelia Elizabeth Sellers, magna cum laude.
Leighton Faxon Corsi, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Kayla Marie Davis. Kayla Ashton Burke. Kelsey Nicole Fallon.
Shane Everett Hutchins.
Isaac G. Deal. Lindsay Jalea Strange. Jeremy Andrew Miller, cum laude.
Alex Jameson Hutton, cum laude.
Joy E. Richardson.
Meredith Ashlyn Mullinax. Zoe Uchechi Ojukwu. Cameron Alexis Roundtree, magna cum laude. Genesis Janae Campbell.
Jeanette A. Dienhart, summa cum laude. Cecilia Jane Haig, cum laude.
Jada M. Bass. Emma Helen Stewart, cum laude. Robert Colson Sapp.
Trinity Nicole Archer. Kristen M. Spearing.
Devin J. Skelton, Honors College Scholar.
Christopher Bryce Cranshaw. Alexa Michelle Davidenko, cum laude. Abigail Lauren Santiago.
Jalen DeJay Sharp.
Elena Breon Ricker. Tanisha Yvonne Hardaway. Franklin Liddell Weathersby Jr., magna cum laude. Janicia Tion Hardaway.
Blake C. Horn. Satya Bharat Patel, cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Devin O'Neill Hicks.
Idiran Daniel Ikokotu.
Amelia Mae Pierce. Caitlin Ione Hegwood.
Amelia Miriam Marsh.
Kylie Nicole Hathaway.
Azaria Katera Branch. Stephen Cody Hall. Madison Bailey Edwards. Carmen Brianna Thomas. Josie L. Richards, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Kristen Sue Stringer Beatty.
Garrett James Cutchin, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Rabe Z. Omar, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Mackenzie Catherine Englert. Zaire J. Fawcett, cum laude.
Jacob McGuire Jablonski. Alan Cameron Bauk.
Ryan Michael Mayville.
John Crane Johnson, cum laude. Annabelle Tan Nguyen.
Hannah K. Bennett, summa cum laude.
Sapora E. Peschel.
Olamide M. Shomiwa. Jada LaShawn Warner, cum laude.
Adriana Michelle Lee.
Zaria Simone Lindsay.
Michaela Chanel Jackson, magna cum laude.
Nafira Shanice Green. Mahogany Lanaya Dunn, cum laude. Ebenezer Omolulu Rotimi Samuel. Asia Janae Denning.
Elizabeth Ann Johnson. Adair A. Brown, magna cum laude.
Bryce J. Hall. Jaylene Renee Sanders, magna cum laude, honors college scholar. Tori Ann Kate DePeister.
Amaria Faith Jones.
Isabella Rose Dente.
John Mason Clements, magna cum laude.
Kirsten Rochelle Askew.
Abriana Simone Woodard. Maya Ming Hashimi. Amid Olalekan Yusuf.
Spencer Brady Phillips. Aubrey Jackson Merritt, cum laude.
Nicholas Michael Jack Lasore, cum laude. Ifoma Taylor.
Chantil Corlicia McDuffie.
Oluwatosin Pearl Jegede. Nicholas Tucker Koenig. Nicole Ajibola.
Lyric Ariana Alice Butler. Grayson Yovan Valencia Anaya.
Elizabeth X. Nguyen.
College of Arts and Humanities.
William Gale Hastings III.
Pamela Basulto, summa cum laude. Austin E. Casey, cum laude.
Rachel Johnson.
Richard Ryan Coombs. Sarah Ann Schulke.
Yancey Chase Clary. Natora Sharice Madison Moody. Alyssa Paige Barton. Maggie Noel Morgan, summa cum laude.
Kenley Brooke Stewart. Randall Irvin Jackson Hamilton.
Hannah R. Holton.
Anthony John Gegugius. Rebecca E. Davis. Vanessa Franques, magna cum laude.
Jesse C. Barlow, cum laude.
Christopher Joydan Cook.
Aaron Taylor Sampson. Anna Brooke Buckler. Dylan Fabi Scheid, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Savannah B. Williams. Hannah Mae Hardison, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Amy Catherine Tureen. Evan J. Hoyt, cum laude. Ryan Danielle Pless. Sierra Elise Horton, cum laude.
Mary Parks Ferguson. Alexander Robert Greco.
Addison Pratt Kearns, cum laude. Lawrence Francis Heber III. Michael Kevin Middlebrooks, Jr. Ryan Charles Cantley. Emily Grace McWhorter.
Colin M. Lyons, cum laude.
Gayla Ruth Landing, magna cum laude.
Courtney Grace Emprick, cum laude.
Allison Kate Myers, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Destiny Lintrice Lowe.
Ashlyn V. Jeffcoat. Fallon Lene Howard. Christopher J. Blanton. Dylan Michael Richards. John Jaquel Jennings, cum laude. Abigail Jane Canuel, magna cum laude. Celeste Elise Chapman. Craig Lamar Saxton, Jr. Aaron Taylor Sampson. Tanya Carrington. April Kekwaya Trepanier, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Natalie Diana Butler.
Andrei Savrasov, cum laude. Madison Grace Davis. Kamari Tyrese Brown.
Sabrina Nicole Harn.
Francisca M. Salvador, summa cum laude.
Olivia Catherine Liggett, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Casey Elon Wesley, Sr. Haley Caven Reinhardt, cum laude. Jessica Benitez. Katie Elizabeth Innes, cum laude. Marcus Jamel Aiken.
Nia Mumbi Gitau. Amaya LaSheridan Pless, cum laude. Joyce Ann Giles, cum laude. Zoe P. Higgins, magna cum laude.
Richard Troy Britz.
Tyler Kalen Phillips.
Jaron Black.
Nayana Ilea Johnson, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Siddiqa bint Zachary Abdurrahman.
Chloe A. Johnson. Raven Tiana Ross.
Aya Nia Simone Favors, magna cum laude. Tatiana Lachey Cummings. Aubrey Anna Golden.
John Brennan Ivory. Grace Caroline Bryant. Dulce Rosario Lima.
Brennan Victoria Pollock.
Kenneth James Cage II.
Caroline Olivia Lowe.
Christopher Scott Reck. Brandon Robert Levin. Dusty Tyler Jett. Christian A. Simons, magna cum laude. Jacob Scott Jones. Ashley N. Judson, magna cum laude.
Taylor Marie Hall.
Zachary Cade Anderson, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Robert D. Cadden, Jr.
L.J. Hollingsworth II.
Jonah Griffin. Ty Benjamin Cundy, summa cum laude.
Andrew Michael Joyner, magna cum laude.
Molly Renee Silva, magna cum laude. Reese Crumpton. Tykevius Jaquavion Locklear.
Corbin Trent Molnar, magna cum laude.
Trinetta Denise Skinner, magna cum laude.
Rebecca Marie Neesmith, magna cum laude.
Noah Long. Ainsley M. Sprayberry, magna cum laude. Tachancia Nyquavia Griggs. Jaleel Arnest Daniels, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Kiara Latia Kemp, magna cum laude.
Brenna C. Salverson, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Michelle Alexis Miller.
Gerard Osner Dramiga. Elantra Michelle Sampson. Sarah Grace Rippey.
Christopher Dalton Zachary. Frances Elizabeth Lavender.
Dalton Gage Gress.
Erin Olivia Ware. Kennedy Madison Cohen. Erin Isabella Jones. Amari Jordan McJolly.
Haley Brooke Moses.
Abigail Lee McMicken, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate.
Corey Zari Lynn Curtis. Rebecca Ann Lurzo, cum laude.
Tatiana Albita Santiago, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Citili Gonzalez.
Shelby Kirkland Coe.
Haley Marie Paget. Megan E. Bishop, summa cum laude. Lindsay Rose Morris. Holly Ann Garrett, summa cum laude. Abigail Kinsey Stallings. Catherine M. Noren, cum laude. Peyton Elise Gale.
Katie Lee Peterson.
Catherine Elizabeth Wells. Eduardo Sanchez.
Janelle Eva Menard, summa cum laude. John Scott Ware. Adriana Young Bodrick, summa cum laude.
Maddie Caroline Skillman.
Elijah William Russell Legg, cum laude.
Morgan Estacia McCullough. Kaylee Marie Gaskin. Aria Janai McGinty.
Natalie Christine Harrison. Brenda Bernal.
Andrea Samantha Baldridge. Haley C. Coles, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Brooke Lorraine Orange. Karin Winka, magna cum laude.
Alexis J. Robinson.
Cameron Nicole Nobles.
Jansen Alexandria Tolbert. Joseph A. White, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Aaron Japal Pyron.
Jasmine Lawson.
Madeline C. Zadonich, summa cum laude.
Alexandria V. Busby.
Timothy Justin Cates.
Jacob Elijah Smith.
Brian Jacob Fetty. Evelyn Sanchez.
Jackson Garrett Joyce, magna cum laude.
Audrey Leah Dent.
Mary Catherine Shepard, magna cum laude.
Stacia Tenise Smith.
Nayana Ilea Johnson, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Nikaya Lene Harris, cum laude.
Anna Morgan Forbes, summa cum laude. Mieka Renee Pitchford.
Bentley Addison Hendricks, summa cum laude.
Kevon Tremaine Glenn. Anna Claire Bailey.
Caden Franklin Archie.
Trace Alexander Dormany. Carlos Andre Curry, Reed Thomas Dedman, Sierra Michelle Willingham, Roger Frank Hamelin II,
Cherokee Sky Beasley, Amia Janae Jones, Sean Wilbert Oakes,
Zaina Layla Imani Moore, Brody J. Sessions,
Michaela April Harrison,
Michael William Milroy, cum laude, Emerson Louise Downing,
Gracie Lee James, Catherine Wright Peacock, Jayla Antonia Peterson Peterson, Skya Maya Lachey Bacon, Jayla Alexis Altman,
Tierica Leeks Troxler, magna cum laude,
Georgiana Michael Howell,
Audrey Noel Ware, magna cum laude,
Daisy Grace Carol Farm,
Erin Nicole Dixon,
Ainsley Ray Riddle, magna cum laude,
Matthew J. Talley,
Peyton Lynn Nance,
Jonathan Diaz, magna cum laude, Samantha Michelle Santerre, Haley Nicole Wilson, magna cum laude,
Jacob Harrison Jordan, Kelly Michelle Conrad, summa cum laude, Isabella Zipporah Kicklighter, Jameson Leahy, cum laude, Honors College Scholar,
Jacob Robert Zari,
Taylor Janelle Hunter, Andy Cole, Jalen Maurice Johnson, Amber Janae Houston, Eden Elizabeth Hodges,
Carolyn Rachel Gentry, cum laude,
Addie Jean Robison, Kimberly N. Smith, Honors College Scholar,
Stella Clifton Wool, Shaquille Lashad Lewis, Cyrus Emil Smith,
Bo Alexander Johnson, Anthony Sinclair Wilson,
Darius Darnell Kilo Lewis. Waters College of Health Professions. Chloe Grace Fisher. Emily Renee Crank. Sarah Elizabeth Goddard.
Ethan James Leonard.
Isabel Catherine Barnard. Cody E. Garrison.
Caitlin Ann Rushing, cum laude. Adam Christopher Keel.
Waters College of Health Professions.
Landon Diane Strickland.
Victoria Ruth Hall. Gracie Alice Hand. Skylar M. Clement, cum laude.
Sarah Ann Stout.
Memory Kate Gooden, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Thigpen. Ava Caroline Bennett, cum laude. William Cade Tootle.
Zoe Schuyler Kendrick.
Olivia Ann Smith, cum laude.
Jalen Nicole Keene, summa cum laude. Macy Lynn Jukes. Kylie Morgan Gerard, magna cum laude.
Abby Elizabeth Grooms. Caroline Grace Dasher.
Sydney Nora Hope Hutchinson. Tinley Nicole Allen, cum laude. Hannah Schuyler Bain, cum laude. Gabriel Christopher Kinney.
Brianna Latoria Wright.
Jackson Lee Howard.
Haley Kiera Bennett, cum laude.
Calissa Ann Mason. Victoria Madison Coan.
Christina Lene East.
Bailey Heather Oliver.
Joshua David Zofel.
Serenity Janiyah Brown. Savannah Brooke Thompson.
Austin Lee Scott, magna cum laude. Ashley Brooke Caudell.
Cody James Hirsch. Sarah Grace Buchanan, magna cum laude.
Chandler Sinclair Davenport. Elizabeth Joy Buchanan, magna cum laude. Jasia Melise Morris, magna cum laude.
Natalie June Camera.
Alexis Cantrillis Belvin.
Christian Gage Byram. Shamaya Kiana Jackson. Ryan A. Collins Smith, cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Amanda Jacqueline Carter.
Maggie Lee Latisse.
Emily Grace Jones. Naya D. Hearn.
Holland Grace Danskin. Ansley Jessica Martin. Andrew Mason Matthews, magna cum laude. Cade Jonathan Mills, cum laude. Taylor Melissa Seringo, cum laude.
Yasmin Ashanti Palmer.
Anna Marie Godowns. Joy E. Lockett.
Macy K. Schumann. Samuel John Collins.
Hillary Lynn Gerard.
Brady Allen Holder, magna cum laude.
Danielle Catherine Zimpel, cum laude.
Brandon N. Hilliard, cum laude.
Carly Brianne Scarron, cum laude.
Elijah Neeland Hibbett, cum laude. Raymir Jalen Johnson, cum laude.
Garrett Daniel Tyler, cum laude.
Carly Elizabeth Luke. Charlotte Vale Moore, cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Olivia G. Burkholz.
Malaya Hakani Yamasaki, magna cum laude.
Rebecca Ann Palmer. Jacqueline Faith Keys, magna cum laude. Hannah Grace Cook, magna cum laude.
Stephanie Hill Shepherd.
Ansley Morgan Sullivan, magna cum laude.
Julia G. Allen, cum laude. Caroline Grace Freeman, magna cum laude.
Abigail Rose Smith, magna cum laude. Anna Grace Sapp, cum laude.
Madeline Taylor Deal.
Helen McDonough Maxey.
Olivia Kendall Fulton, cum laude. Emma K. Powell, magna cum laude.
Cynthia Marilyn Knight, magna cum laude. Madison Avery Hodge.
Abby Christian Manning, cum laude. Andrew Robert Butler. Abigail Grace Adams, cum laude. Chandler Coleman Quigley. Kimberly Patricia Wellington, summa cum laude. Jonathan Ray Conley. Colby Joshua Beard, magna cum laude. Alexander Woodson Weisenbach. Jalen Antorius Darion Williams.
Maddie Love Miller, cum laude. Ebony M. Johnson, summa cum laude. Samuel B. Amison.
Jaslyn Sade Caitlin McLaren. William N. Sachs, cum laude. Kana India Wilkins. Zachary David Glover. Brandis Amaya Williams.
Brianna Michelle Tingley Wong, cum laude. Katen Nicole Usher, cum laude. Olivia Rose Palmieri, magna cum laude.
Connor T. Floyd, cum laude.
Anna Marie Lee, cum laude.
Adriana E. Dea.
Jayla Lynette Patterson.
Tyler Dion Evans. David Waring.
Haven Michaela Wardlow, cum laude.
Haley James Pearson.
Kaya Mackenzie Weaver.
Sydney Ann Wiley, summa cum laude. Derlin J. Plata Velasquez, cum laude.
Jacqueline Hope Paris.
Trevor Holton Bird. Ashlyn Bailey.
Jared Ethan Meck, cum laude.
Landry Scott Carter.
Tiana Rosetta Jones, cum laude. Anna Catherine Heron.
Anna Renee Tobin. Ashley Parker Smith. Carly Faith Griffin, magna cum laude.
Mary Caroline Baker, cum laude.
Reese Ann C. Gentry. Cassidy Ray Griggs, magna cum laude. Madison Page Fields, cum laude.
Danielle Nicole Hunter. Imaz Khan.
Pierce Braden Rogers.
Courtney Rose Henson.
John Richard Gordon. Haley Carson Gore, magna cum laude.
Laura Caitlin Cobb, magna cum laude.
Morgan Lee Derso. Deasia Ziandra Foster.
Coley Brianne Neville. Sarah Elizabeth Karstens.
Austin Keesley Vidal.
Samantha Lynn Miller, cum laude. Kennedy Marie Jerger. Olivia Rose Manzo.
Tremel Niquay Daniel, summa cum laude. Anika Elise Riles, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Anna Renee Tobin.
Story Vinay Nunn. Alex William Mornenweg.
Ashley P. Fisher, summa cum laude. Dominique Jashawn Daniels. Ava Rose Willis, cum laude. Viviana Covarrubias, magna cum laude.
Rachel Mary Stackhouse. Annalisa Harder, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Olivia Sarah Liakakos. Sierra Renee Deal, summa cum laude.
Avery Roland Thompson, summa cum laude, Honors College Scholar.
Ashlyn Isabella Drury, cum laude.
Rebecca Ann Sharon, summa cum laude. Phoenix Chandler Jenkins.
Grace Elizabeth Gerlach, cum laude. Rachel Stanfield.
Cameron Jade Key. Alexisana Zakia McLeod.
Aidan Lindsay Moon. Kirby Michael Almond, magna cum laude.
Brady Jane Kicklighter.
Carmen Vincencia Magdalena Canonico, magna cum laude.
Megan Nicole Holland, magna cum laude.
David A. Pruitt. Jessica Atima Crutchfield.
Zachary M. Helbling.
Riley E. Watson, cum laude. Michael Christopher Ryan, cum laude. Kelsey Lynn Powell, summa cum laude.
Dustin Philip Hostetter. Hannah Elizabeth Strange. Janelle Aisha Louis, summa cum laude. Jonathan Chance Haygood. Emily Grace Smith. Sincere J. Rose.
Byron Patrick Griffiths, cum laude. Michaela Every Williams, cum laude. Marissa Eve Garland.
Lauren Sidney Smith. Jarrett Gregory Brown. Jacob R. Nelson.
Matthew Chance Reed.
Eddie Gabriel Nieves. Savannah Marie Huff.
Amy Rose Tortorello, cum laude.
Nehima Nayala Romeo.
Eniku Elizabeth Steele, magna cum laude. Katie Ann Lundquist, magna cum laude. Addison G. Cooper, cum laude.
Ashlyn Grace Nipper, cum laude.
Emma Ray McQueen, cum laude.
Megan M. Norell.
Sarah Virginia Mixon, cum laude.
Alexis Madison Cobb.
Morgan Elise Slappy.
Morgan Cale Birdwell.
Taylor Riley Bowman. Madison Lynn Scandrett, magna cum laude. James Gardner Gregory.
Destiny Lanier Holmes, cum laude. Sarah Grace Cowart. Marchelle Shermaine Johnson. Mia Alexandra Colucci, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Lexi Somoza, summa cum laude. McKenna Marie Colzer, summa cum laude.
Jacob Allen Bannister, magna cum laude.
Connor Ryan Cartwright, magna cum laude.
Carly K. Vincent, cum laude.
Abby Elizabeth McClure, cum laude. John Richard Camalucci. Zachary James Mollett. Lauren Grace Sheffield, magna cum laude. Curtis A. Oslin. Emily Caitlin Sloan, cum laude.
John Pierre Lewis. Rebecca Ari Bracken, magna cum laude, Honors College Scholar. Talia Renice Clark.
Sierra Janae Harris.
Kyle Robert Franklin.
Briche Myra Hill.
Kayla Denise Battle.
Kelly Marie Ryan. Yasmin Sky Harris. Nicholas Tidarian Smith. Mackenzie Parziel.
Olivia Ray Calloway.
Roman J. Magazoo. Courtney Marie James. Grace Ellen Waddell.
Parker DeLynn Freeman. Jamori Malia Griffin. Taya Janari Gibson.
Gabrielle Francis Baker, cum laude. Cody Lee Harrington.
Erica R. Martin. Asia Alexandria Hardin.
Lauren Charlotte Stone. Jaden Terrell Jenkins. McKenna Grace Bange, cum laude.
Dana Claire Mangum.
Lauren J. Murtha. Chloe Adriana Mann. Caroline Elizabeth Newton.
Kelsey Nicole Prince.
Michaela D. Brown, cum laude. Bailey F. Perks. Javiana Nicole McDonald.
Logan K. Duggar, magna cum laude. Malena Y. Morales Arias.
Jameson Elizabeth Brookshire, cum laude. Peyton A. Lanahan, cum laude.
Annie Elizabeth Elton. Marishika Damond. Catherine Ann Davis, magna cum laude. Chris Thompson, Jr.
Allie Michelle Hartsfield.
Kenzavius Bernard Coates.
McKenna Grace Bange, cum laude. Larry Donnell Howard III.
Cameron Blake Morgan, cum laude. Anissa Leanne Marshall.
Sierra Dorissa Ann James. Peyton Elizabeth Purdue, cum laude.
Tyren Punny Stevenson. Hannah Elizabeth Robertson, cum laude. John D. Reyes.
Jacob Edward Thompson. Abby N. Westmoreland.
Kyle Allen McGuire, cum laude. Kendall Gale Moore, cum laude.
Ella Klimek, magna cum laude.
Evan Joseph Brown.
Meredith Lynn Smith, summa cum laude.
Barry Claire Alexander, magna cum laude. Candace K. Williams, cum laude. Amina Musu Sar. Lauren Nicole Fountain.
Jacqueline Hasso. Abigail Elizabeth Mills, cum laude. Brandon D. Vong.
Olivia Michelle Connolly.
Alexa Therese Leone, magna cum laude. Thomas Connor Bruce.
Lindsay Taylor Fisher, cum laude. Zane Sadler Mackey, cum laude.
Christian Amante Brantley. Roman Brijesh Patel, magna cum laude. Dylan Christian Rosado.
Julia Christine Ray.
Jalen Ezekiel McWilliams. Hilliard C. Reese III. Trent Kisam Carr. Sequoia Elise Williams. Demia Alexis White. Zaylen LaEric Powell. Rudy Madrid Jr. Dominic Jared Ellis.
Ferris Lamont Leon Guerrero Lowry Jr., magna cum laude.
Matthew Lewis Spradling. Christopher Logan Lewis, magna cum laude. Kiana Alexis Brown.
Michelle Ann Poncha, magna cum laude.
Nico Gerante Martin.
Noah E. Copeland.
Lexi Liana Rollbuehler.
Hunter Warren Hawley. Nadia Michelle Cotton.
Katina P. Smith, magna cum laude.
Kaya Nicole Nesbitt.
Courtney Grace Williams. Justin Marquise Hamlet.
Kaya Sierra James. Jalen Lakeem Baker.
Faith Alexandria Wright, cum laude.
Sky L. Nowden, magna cum laude. Camille Mackenzie Walker, cum laude.
Samuel H. Lyons. Whitley Larissa White.
Nkemjika Juliet Okwara, magna cum laude.
Zachary Marquise Royster.
Tamia Zyvon Knox.
Ariel Camille Fitch.
Tavasia Dantasia Parks.
Malik Damari Delpesh.
Johnny Sanchez.
Quanisha Ilisa Davis.
Zanaya Sierra Cole, magna cum laude.
Carrie Anise Robertson, cum laude.
Victoria Ashley Lucky.
All right. Today I'm honored to continue a great tradition at Georgia Southern University, where we recognize our graduates who are being commissioned as officers in the United States Army. We are proud of the tremendous accomplishments of the Eagle Battalion and the students who are associated with this group. It's no wonder that Georgia Southern University's Eagle Battalion is recognized as one of the best ROTC programs in the nation. Today, we are pleased to honor our graduates who have accepted a commission to serve. I would like to invite Lieutenant Colonel Sean Hollers to the stage. Would the cadets being commissioned today please come forward and line up in the front of the stage? Lieutenant Hollers, Lieutenant Colonel. Good seeing you, sir.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the rank of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I shall bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations to the Army's newest second lieutenants.
Congratulations and thank you for your service. At Georgia Southern, we have a long-standing commitment to our military-connected students and all who have served. Our student body includes veterans, active duty, Guard, reserve members, spouses, and children of those who served or are currently serving. If you are a military-connected student or if you are in the audience and are serving or have served in the armed forces, please stand and let us thank you for your service to this great country. This completes the conferring of degrees, and yes, it is still Tuesday. In a moment, I will ask you to stand and join in the singing of our alma mater, to be followed by the recessional. Graduates, once the recessional begins, please follow the faculty as you recess out. We are encouraging everyone to proceed to the exits in an orderly fashion and meet up with family members outside of the stadium. But first, graduates, this is very important. Are you listening? It is now your privilege to move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right side to the left side to signify your status as a graduate of Georgia Southern University. Family and friends, I present to you the class of 2023. Now, please stand as you are able for the singing of our alma mater, to be followed by the recessional of the stage party, faculty, and the graduates. The alma mater will be led by Nicholas Porter. And by chance you have not memorized the words to the alma mater, it is on page 50 of your program and on the screen. Nicholas, lead us in the alma mater.
From humbled farm beginning, sprung up from sandy earth, among the towering pine trees stands a treasure of great worth. Her price cannot be measured in silver or in gold, but in the love and loyalty that many hearts enfold. Georgia Southern University, on eagle's wings you soar. We pledge to you our loyalty and love forevermore. triumphs and through trials our alma mater stood, as solid as the oak trees for justice and for good. As through these gates we travel, and though our ways must part, our Georgia Southern memories will keep within our hearts. Georgia Southern University, on eagle's wings you soar. We pledge to you our loyalty and a love forever.